What's up, Charlie? What's going on? Sitting there at work. What do you do at work? Love my shirt? I do too. Oh yeah. Holy man. I just passed some gas. Boy, I tell you. Whew, gonna knock a buzzard off a shit wagon. What's up, Paul? Oh, no mail today. Absolutely nothing in the mailbox. I decided I'm gonna design a knife tonight. I want to do a new fixed blade, and I got this chunk of 1095 here. What do you think? Think that looks pretty cool, don't you? I wanted to design a knife that, oh, you're a firefighter, Charlie? Cool. That's what Justin does too. SC Knife Monkey. So I wanted to design a knife, a fixed blade, but a little bit bigger than what it actually is, from a Remington Bullet knife. You can see the size difference, but it's the same blade. It's the same shape. The third, Paul, I gotta go in, and I'm seeing my tax lady. I gotta do my taxes, and I'm gonna get a tax ID number from her. YouTube wants me to have a tax ID number now, and they suspend everything until I give them a tax ID number. In other words, I can't take no more money. And it's not showing proof of membership because of no tax ID number. So as soon as I get the tax ID number on the 3rd, they'll have all my information, and then I can finally have my bank account linked to YouTube, so I can actually get the money, because I haven't gotten a dime yet. And the reason why is because I haven't provided a tax ID number yet. So Uncle Sam's got to have their share. You know how it goes. They ain't gonna let none of these YouTubers make money without paying taxes on it. So when I get the tax ID number on the 3rd, that night I'll have all the memberships back up. Whatever YouTube decides to do right away, or when they do it. So you think this will be cool? Fixed blade of a Remington Bullet knife shape. I'll have the lanyard hole in the back, of course, just like this one. Nice little lanyard on it. 1095. I'll put some jimping on the top, and I think that'll make a nice little side carry. So I gotta let these other boneheads know I'm live. Where are they at? Big Jim's asking me that right now. Oh, what's up, Vic? Yeah, this is a Remington Bullet shape, Vic. I want to do a knife of a fixed blade knife, the shape of a Remington Trapper. I think that's gonna be cool. Then of course I'll make it with the brass bolster in the front and the deer stag scales, but it'll be a full thing. Fixed blade. 1095. Big Jim just asked me. He sent me a text, a phone text. Hey, what happened to the membership thing, man? He said, I don't see my membership up anymore. I'm telling you what, man. YouTube's got to play in accordance with the laws, the federal laws, man. There ain't no way around it. Very good knife company. $500 for one like that. What knife company? Very good knife company. What channel is that? What's that on? So you're saying I should charge $500 for a knife like that? Mine will probably be about $275. Oh, you like that, Jim? Yeah, Packers can suck my dick and kiss my bucket. The Packers are going to be in last place in the NFC North this year. I can't wait, man. Bears are going to beat them both games. Minnesota's going to beat them both games. Detroit will beat them both games. They're going to lose both games to every team in the NFC North this year. It's a company on Instagram. What, that sells knives? Very good knife company. Never heard of it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright, I gotta contact these other boneheads. I am live. Yeah, Jim. And you know what? I'm probably gonna do a Barlow fixed blade too. But Remington Bullet knife, fixed blade. I'm gonna make a fixed blade exactly like a Remington Bullet. This one's a little smaller, the original, of course. But I'll do the brass bolster on it, and I'm gonna get some Elk Dagger, I think. Oh, very good knife company, huh? Okay, who else? Who else? Who else? Alright. One more. Alright, I told everybody I'm live. Sweet potato juice, dang, how thick is that blade going to be? Well, here's the chunk of 1095. It's going to be a thick one. Almost a 1/4 inch thick. That's the blank for it. Jim, when you get your package from me Monday, you got to do a video on it Monday night. I want to see a video on every knife. Show every knife. I threw some extras in there for you, buddy. You can either keep them or give them away for your giveaway. But you got to do a video just on the knife, on the mail call. Do a mail call video on the knives I sent you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a beefy knife, Charlie. But as soon as you get it, make a video. I'll be waiting. I don't open the package unless the camera's on you. I want to see your reactions to everything. Cool. Did I get that piece of stainless steel? Nope, no mail today. Most likely I'll get it tomorrow. I've got what? I won a 1975 Buck 110, never used, unsharpened, on eBay. I won the winning bid. It was $45. I got that coming Monday. And I got that because I'm turning it into a custom Buck 110 with scalloped scales out of green micarta for Arizona ADC for Louis. And then I got what else coming? Oh, finally got SC Knife Monkey's packages. He's supposed to show up Monday. He finally sent me a new knife package after the first one got ripped off. So hopefully your steel will be in the mail with everything. I don't know if it's all gonna fit in my mailbox. I got a bigger farmer's mailbox though. That package you sent me, Jim, was in my mailbox, and that lady shoved it in there. I mean, she shoved it in there. I had to literally get out of my truck because I couldn't pull it out out of my, reaching out through my truck window to get it. I had to get out of the truck and literally fold the damn thing and pull it out of my mailbox. This fucking mail lady's something else, man. I caught a glimpse of your video, Jim, but I didn't get to watch it yet. I seen it. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna watch it. Oh yeah, I started watching it at my mom's house, and then my battery died, so I had to take it in there and charge it. And my wife wanted to go home, so I didn't get to watch the rest of it. But I'm gonna watch it tonight. What year is that one, Jim? I got this. These cases are made in Mexico. This Buck 110 case. But I stamped the top of it. And then I got to sew it back together. I took it apart so I could make a pattern out of it. But I put a pretty cool stamping on the front of it. And I'm going to sew it back together with white thread. And it's probably the case I'm going to give Louis his knife. Give back to Louis with the custom knife I'm doing for him. One dot in left, two dot right. That's the Buck timestamp. One dot on the left, two dots on the right. I never seen that before. Let me see what year that is. Buck knives timestamps. '82, you think? Come on, Wi-Fi. Eight 1982. Well, from 72 to 86, Buck had Buck 110 USA added model number. They never had any dots on the left and right. Let me see. Oh wait, 1980-81, one dot on the left side, two dots on the right side. Yeah, you're right. 80-81 they did that. Only 1 year. I had to read this print down below. Two dots on each side, 81 to 86. 80 to 81, one dot on the left side, two dots on the right side. 74 to 80, one dot on each side, a model number. I think I got one in there with a dot on each side. I'm not sure. Let me look. it's finger grooved. Yeah, I actually, what did I do with my last finger groove knife? Oh, I traded it to my brother-in-law. He's got it. I put Brown my card on it. Okay. Yeah, see this book 110 here's got one dot on each side. You can't see it probably. Yeah, this camera has a hard time focusing. Alright, let me see. Yeah, this is one dot on each side. 74 to 1980. This one I put the gold in the scales. I've got two with a dot on each side, no finger grooves. You mean the nail neck, you mean? Oh, you mean the finger grooves, I'm sorry. Yeah, this is a one dot on each side, so this is from 74 to 80. This one here, this one's a 2007. You need to send me one, Jim, so I can mod it, custom mod it for you. Oh, this ain't a buck at all. This is my Klein tool one. I thought I grabbed a buck. This one here is it's 2015. So this is the oldest one I got. 74 to 80. What up, Fat? I showed you what I built from scratch the other night, John Adams. Don't you remember? In fact, I still got them here on the table. This is one of my custom builds. The sheath has a knife carved on it. That's what the blade looks like on the knife. It's got ironwood scales in the back. Brown burlap micarta inside, and it's got black G10 liners. My little caping knife, and you can pop a beer bottle with it if you have to. That one there, and then I showed you this one, remember? Kodiak Edge bear claw on it. This is my custom knife here. Scaled black denim micarta scales with a mosaic pin that you can see through with a grizzly bear on it. This is my custom Barlow. It's got a half stop, of course. Kodiak edge on the blade. Carved spine. It's got a arrowhead on the top of the knife, back of the knife at the tang. And this is I want to say ironwood, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. And then this is my custom lockback. Top of the blade's carved. Dang it, Barlow, Jim says. Yeah, you gotta get you a Barlow from me, Jim. You don't have a Barlow until you get one custom made by me. This is made German style. See that, see them bolsters in the front? How they dip down? Where it curves down? That's the way Bulldog makes theirs. Jim Parker's Bulldog German brand. I love their bolster style. That's the way I made that bolster. I want to make a Granddaddy Barlow, and I'm gonna make it with Elk Stag. Big Jim's got a Granddaddy Barlow coming. He can appreciate it more than I can. That's why you're getting it, Jim. I got this big honker and buck here. One of my 119 series knives. This thing's a little beat up. And this one, buck 120 USA, 1970. This is a buck 120. Buck 120. I got a few more of these to get to have the whole collection. And this buck from the 70s too. I believe I'll check the timestamp. But this got a plastic sheath, plastic clip in the back. They actually made this with a camouflage handle too, and I want to get that one. Probably find it on eBay. But hey, for 20 bucks at an antique store, can't go wrong, right? This is a buck. What is it? 470U. I'd imagine the U is the timestamp. Yeah, 1998. Buck 470. Yeah, 1970 was a great year for knives, that's for sure. That was the end of good knives by Case. After the 70s, Case knives went to shit. So did y'all catch my Remington Bullet knives short videos I did today? I'm going to do a couple more shorts with the other Remington Bullet knives I got. Big Jim's favorite knife. I see one for sale right now on eBay, Jim. There's one for sale for like $139. The same exact knife. This is the one you want with the bone. In fact, the model number is 1173L. You want the R1173L. They have one on eBay right now for like $139. Genuine bone. Made by Berenson, of course. He was 7 in 1970. I was 5 years old in 1970. God almighty, man. Oh my God. Whew. Ah, damn, that will knock a buzzard off a shit wagon, I tell you what. I'm killing myself here. -7. I was 5 years old in 1970. So I'm 12 years older than you. So you're 50. Yeah, this is a nice knife. Oh, Jerry, you know what? I buy all kinds of knives. You know, if it suits me now and I need it, then I'll get it. I'll pay the money for it. But a lot of my knives, like out of almost 1,000 knives I own, a lot of them came from garage sales, flea markets, antique stores. You know, I let some other sucker buy them first, and then they end up in the antique store or the flea market for less than a third the price. It's like I sent two Kershaw blurs to Jim. He's got 2 blurs coming from me. And I bought the black one. It was brand new, never used, in the box at a garage sale for $10. It's a $100 knife. And the other one I bought at another garage sale, the green one, same exact knife, $5. I bought them at both of them at garage sales. Yeah, you're 48. That's right. You graduated high school in 74. I graduated in 84. 10 years after you, Jim. Oh, yep. I'm looking now on eBay for this one with the camouflage handle, because I gotta have them both. You know, I gotta have both knives. And what's the U? 1998. This is a nice. This feels really nice in the hand, man. I really like this knife. Anybody ever own one? Class of 95. Yeah, I wish I could get the grinder going right now, man. I'd love to cut this out right now. Put it on that chunk of steel, cut her out. Y'all see it Saturday or Sunday. I mean, Sunday. I'll have it cut out Sunday. But tomorrow I'm going to order elk stag for it. And I might get some extra elk stag. In fact, I think I'm gonna get some extra elk stag. That shit ain't cheap, man. I'm trying to get my cousin to send me some from Wyoming. She can, but she just hasn't. She sent me some mule deer antler, and I don't really care for it. But I'm gonna actually order some really nice elk stag made for knives. And I think I'll do Paul's doctor knife with the elk stag too. Coffee break. I got my drink right here. Oh yeah. Since I'm getting it for my knife, I'm gonna get it for yours, Paul. I don't like that deer stag that I cut out for yours. It just ain't got enough grain in it, you know what I mean? I want something like this. Even though this is Durlin, but I want it to look, you know, chunky like that. You know, this buck 19 right here in a ballistic nylon sheath. I got this off a guy. It's got the brown micarta spacers in it. And this is a (2004). It's got the upright T. This thing's never been used, and the guy was hurting for money, so I got it out for 40 bucks. I get a lot of my knives. I get deals on a lot of my knives. What's up, brown sugar? Yeah, that's the 119 in a ballistic nylon sheath. This is probably my favorite one here. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. Holy shit. I need to go take care of business or something. But this is one of my favorites, the 103. I love this knife. Great skinning knife, man. This one's never been used. Now this one I did pay like 115 bucks for it. Because I wanted something new. Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, Paul, half of my knives, or John, half of my knives, I got deals on them. And just for my collection, this is the Boone and Crockett collection series, 110 or 118. I'm sorry. This is the collector's Boone and Crockett, the wildlife series, wildlife conservation. That's the Boone and Crockett badge right there. If you don't know what Boone and Crockett is, that's the club for shooting. It's the record club for biggest whitetail buck shot. Pope and Young's the bow hunters, and the Boone and Crockett's the gun hunters. Yeah. Yeah, this is the 118. It's got a real thin blade. This would be a knife skinner too. But it'll never get used. And I paid like 130 for this one because I wanted it in my collection. Broad blade on what? The Buck 119? Oh no, on a 103? Yeah. Yeah, the 103. It's kind of like a Nesmuk style blade. See how it swoops up in the front? It's basically a Nesmuk design. Buck's version of a Nesmuk. And this one is a what year is this one here? Come on, I just seen it. Wow, I can't find it here. Am I seeing things here or what? I mean, it's fairly new. It's like a 2000 something model. I think it's 2024. Yeah, the 103. It's got a nice fat Nesmuk style blade on it. And you got my favorite one of them all. The Buck Elk Dagger custom shop. This is number 65 of only 250 made. And this is elk stag. That's what I'm talking about. I love elk stag. That's a hand cut right here on eBay right now. Sets you back almost $1,000. And I've seen a couple on eBay last year for around $750, $800. And you wouldn't get this one off me for less than $2,000. Because my wife bought it. Bought it with my money, of course, for our wedding anniversary. So I'll never get rid of it. But there was only 250 of these made by Wild Bill Cody for the custom shop of Buck. And she is a beauty. This is my most prized knife. That's brass and bronze and silver. It's got the jimping all the way around the tang of the knife. Yep. It's got the brown suede sheath. They're not suede, but it's a premium leather sheath. Buck Elk Dagger 970. There's the number on the back. Yeah, this is. You could find one probably on eBay for about 750 bucks. Yeah, for that price, Chris, it better be shiny, right? So, like I said, I get most of my knives on deal. I just happened to see this in Havelock, in North Carolina, when I was on vacation last year, 4th of July. You know, almost 1,000 miles from home, in an antique store. And the guy wanted $450 for it, and I said, "Will you take $350 for it?" He said, "Sure." So it's almost an $800 knife, and I got it for 350 bucks. I stole the thing. Look one up. Look it up right now on eBay and see if you can find it. And I bet you the cheapest one you can find, if you can find it, isn't less than $500. Unless somebody's broke and need money. Yeah, this is the nicest. This is the nicest, the prettiest knife Buck ever produced. Wild Bill Cody in the custom shop. And you know that. This is all hand carved. That skull on there, that buffalo skull, that's all hand carved. You know, there ain't nothing on the other side, but it's still elk. But yeah, this is. You can't see it on the blade, I don't think. It says number 065 of 250. So there's only 250 of these made. And I got one. I'm always looking for something that's low in numbers from Buck, you know. I like to get a knife from a company, you know, that's low in numbers. Like even Case, when they do some bolt patterns, they only make 500 of them. That's the ones you want to get. You know, you don't want to get the same fucking doctor's knife everybody else has got, because you'd be lucky to get $40 more for it 20 years later after you bought it. You know what I mean? But this knife here, it was $475 when it was new, when they came out with it. You know what I mean? I got it for $350. But like I said, right now on eBay, $750. Because it's low in numbers, it's more rare. You know, because there's only 250 people that own this knife, and that's very low. So that's what I like to look for, low numbered knives. Oh yeah, this is every bit of a Randall knife. I mean, Randall knives are premium knives. There's no way around it. You know, Randall was one of Skagel's mentor. Skagel was Randall's mentor, and he learned from Skagel. You know, Skagel's is the grandfather of the fixed blade. He's the #1 dog out of all fixed blades ever made. You get a chance, look up Skagel. And Randall learned from Skagel. You know, back in the 1920s, 1930s. He was a Canadian, Skagel was, and he didn't claim to be Canadian because he moved to Michigan when he was old enough to. So he lived most of his life in Michigan. And Marvel's Knife Company, you know, they got a lot of influence with their knives through Skagel. Serial #1 on here, Minnie Ripley. Yeah. I used to have some Eagle trappers by case here. 1 of 500. I had 2 of them. So I had 2 of 500. And I ended up giving one of my stepfather for Christmas and trading one for another knife that I wanted. How is there only 500 when I have number 502? 502 what? What knife you talking about? There wasn't 500 of these, there was 250. That's it. These are probably my 3 other favorite fixed blades. Yeah, he was a troll. I don't get many trolls on this OBS though. That's pretty cool. But this is one of my favorite American-made fixed blades by Western Knives. This is the W39. It's got the ironwood handles on it. I had to clean this thing up. It was a little rusty, so I cleaned her up, buffed her pretty good. But all around great knife, man. The W series by Western. If you come across the W knife fixed blade from Western, get it. It's kind of like the Buck 119 series knife. Perfect. Perfect handle, man. And it's like the buffalo skinner, the original buffalo skinner. Speaking of which, is probably one of my favorite knives I have here next to the buck. Solid in Germany. This is a Edgemark gold line, solid in Germany, the original buffalo skinner from Germany. That's an awesome knife. I love this knife. You got a Western yesterday, Jim? That's cool. They're great knives, man. Westerns, you know. Randall's, of course. Marvel's originals. And even the, you know, the new remakes of some of the Western knives that are made in Michigan, not in China. And they're costly. They're $275, $350, but they're well worth every penny. And my wrist is hurting. I'm getting there. I'll have my parents' roof done tomorrow. I was working on it again today. But I got the whole front of the house done. It's a copper metal roof. You can't see it on here. Jim can see it. It's on my Facebook page. It's getting there. Rough Rider swap. And then I got this other German knife here that I love too. This one here is a Robert Claus, Germany. Can't see the stamp, I'm sure, but Robert Claus. It's another beautiful knife. I'm always on a hunt for the German knives. Fixed blades and folders. Just remember, for every German knife you get, Barlow Jim, I got a knife here to trade you for it. I'll trade anything I got here to anybody for German traditional knives and fixed blades. I'll replace all my American knives with German knives. That's how much I like them. Except for my Remington Bullets. Yep. Oh, shoot. Well, my nephew kicked ass the other day in the sectional playoffs, high school baseball. They actually put him in the pitch. He's a sophomore starting on the varsity team. And they won 3 straight now. They play again tomorrow for the finals. They're going to be state champs, I think, here. I need my back scratcher. I got you all hooked on Remy's, didn't I? None of you seemed to want to get them until I was talking highly about them. And I'll tell you what, the German knives are better than these Remy's. But the deal with the Remy knives is Remington never allowed the Bullet series knives ever to be made anywhere but America. I mean, other than America. No matter what Remington Bullet knife you get, it's guaranteed it's made in America. That's the great iconic thing about the bullet knives. Whether it's Delrin like this or, you know, or bone like this. I mean, it's made in America. Every Remington Bullet's made in America. There never was a Remington Bullet ever made overseas. Because Remington Arms Corporation refuses to let the Bullet series knives to ever be made overseas. It's an iconic thing. Out of the 5 different people that made them, companies that made them, they were all American companies, and none of them could outsource it. It had to be made by them. I'm telling you, German steel is amongst the best steel. And it's just not the steel. It's the craftsmanship in the knives. I mean, 80% of German knives that are made in Germany are all hand-forged knives. You know, they're not like casing them, you know. They stamp their blades out of steel. No, these are all handmade. The majority of German-made knives are handmade. And German steels are really great. Oh, man. Here we go. A pair of scissors. My back itches. I don't have no psoriasis on my back. It just itches. You ever get a good itch on your back? .4116 German steel. I know most of you have never even heard of that number. .4116 steel. It's comparable to 440C, which is the best grade of 440. Yeah, Baron Son made a lot of Remington knives, and this one right here is made by Baron Son. And the good thing about Baron Son now is they're bringing back the carbon steel bone ones, because when Remington, the corporation themselves, made them, they were all bone and they were all carbon steel. And then when Camillus took over, they went to Delrin and did mostly stainless. I wish they would have kept it the same. I wish Remington wouldn't allow them to make them with stainless in Durlin. You know, I would probably honestly say Baron Son's probably my favorite traditional folding manufacturer in America. You know, and then Great Eastern Cutlery. Them two are neck and neck with me as the best American knife manufacturers in this country. You know, Baron Son don't mess around, and neither does Great Eastern Cutlery. They've made some of the finest knives in the world. And just, you know, Baron Son just keeps popping them out, boy. They don't sacrifice their quality, unlike Case. To me personally, I don't care if I buy another case again, to tell you the truth. But, you know, it's an iconic knife brand, so you gotta buy them. And now, when I do buy them, they're gonna be cheap, and they're gonna be at a antique store, a flea market, you know, or a highly collectible one. Really, I mean, I'm on the prowl for the Case Classics, which are the best ones ever made. And if I collect Case knives from now on, it's going to be Case Classics. I'm going to start adding Case Classics to my collection. It'll be more costly, but I'll run into one here and there at a flea market or something. I got my Armatron diamond water resistant quartz watch on. It's got one diamond on the 12 o'clock. What do you think I paid for that? What do you think I paid for this watch? Take a wild guess what I paid for this watch. Not even close. Fat City. You're 9/10 off. Take another guess. Yeah, you can get some nice stuff. They have their annual sale every year. And it's great, you know, especially if you're like a knife maker like me, you can go there and get a lot of different knife parts. You know, if you repair knives for people. I want to go to their next annual sale just so I can get a bunch of blade blanks and handle materials and stuff like that, just to have them on stock. So somebody's got to, no, Fat City, I paid $1 for it at a garage sale. And it's got a real diamond at the 12 o'clock. I paid $1 for a diamond watch. See what I mean? Garage sales, buddy. That's where you get your deals. People don't know what they have, and they sell shit for cheap. When I said you were 9/10 off, that means it was only $1. But I've got this one on eBay right now for sale, if you want to buy it. I think I got $25 on it. And I got this one here for sale. It's a lady's watch. It's a Geneva for like 20 bucks. Still got the plastic wrap in the front. It's never been worn. And then I got this one here on eBay. I think I got $25 on this one. This is what you want. Go on eBay and buy it. Fat City. This is an Armatron. Big old digital watch. Let me see if it lights up. No, I don't. big numbers on it. My eBay store is, I want to say, BM3 Navy Vet 1, something like that. Let me look. I'm going to start putting some knives on there too, so eBay. Come on. Okay. My eBay. BM3 Navy / Vet. BM3 Navy / Vet. Oh. I got more Maker Trapper 412 at Bear & Son. You got some sad news, Fat City. What's that? Actually, it's spelled this way. What's the sad news? Don't tell me you got cancer. The buck knife you gave me, the liner won't lock. What knife did I give you? I can't remember. Send me a picture of it in an email. I can't remember which one it is, and I'll tell you how to fix it. Buck 381. Oh, that's the one with the gray handles? Is that a trapper? Well, that's 381. It doesn't have a liner lock in it, does it? Yeah, send me a picture. I thought that was a slip joint, 381. Man, Louie and Justin must be sleeping. It's Friday night. They're probably out getting all liquored up. Oh, that one there. Okay, I see the one I gave you. The gray handle with the finger slide in it. So what does it do? Is it hanging up, or is it just won't go up high enough? All you got to do is take that knife apart, and you can take some pliers and bend that liner up just a little bit. If it's not wanting to come up, just put a little more bend in it. It's not a hard knife to take apart and put back together because it's a manual, you know what I mean? There's no springs in it or nothing. Just take it apart. You can put a little more bend in the liner and it'll go up for you. You want to bend it towards the back of the spring where it starts. You don't want to bend it up where it hits the blade. Just put some needle nose or something on the back end of that spring and just give it a little twist up. That one's actually made in China. I don't know, did I send you the case for that? The screw wouldn't come loose on it? It's probably got Loctite on it. You just got to work with it. Here, I'll send this to you in the mail. This is a tin that it came in. And then, you know what? I'll give you the other knife that went with it. But it's just sitting here and I ain't gonna use it for nothing, so I'll send it to you in this other knife. See if I can find it. Yeah, you should be able to. Yeah, send it to me, then I'll fix it for you. And then I'll give you this too with it. You can have this, because I mean I'll give you that small trapper too. I'll send it to you. This is a slip joint. There is no lock on it, so double bladed slip joint. When I send it back, send me the knife, I'll fix it. And then I'll send both back to you in this tin. Nice tin. But unfortunately, this is made in China. One of their buck collection series. But I'll send that to you. I don't need it. Would Barlow Jim fall asleep or what? Put these knives back. Nope, chilling. Look at this, Jim. You know what knife that is? This is the knife that was supposed to save the company, and it failed before they went bankrupt. Now, you showed one on one of your videos, but a new one. This is the original. You don't recognize it because the blade's not black. I actually sandblasted the black off of it and stonewashed the whole thing. And then I carved the back on it. But you know what knife that is? This is the old time, or the X-Timer from Charade. The original. With the aircraft aluminum. This was the knife that was supposed to save the company, and it didn't. And it is the 60 TX X-Timer. It used to be black with a big white X on it, remember? So I decided to modify it the way I wanted it. I actually bought this new. I can't remember, I think it was like the early 80s or something like that. To Bro Rex, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this bad boy out tomorrow, man. This could be a nice fixed blade. A Fixed blade trapper. Oh man. Man, it smells like rotten eggs. If I send you one, you will do a Rough Rider swap, or do you even have any? Oh, you're talking to Jim? I got Rough Riders, but I don't have any that I want to swap, really. They're the original ones with the RIDER. I don't have no RYDERs. Mine are all RIDER. What do you think of that one, Fat City? Brand new, never been worn. Needs a new battery. Paul's back. You got a break from work. Well, I can't wait till Big Jim gets his knives. I'll tell you what, Jim. I'll give you a hint on one of the knives I sent you that you're not expecting to get. It's a Steel Warrior. I sent you a brand new Steel Warrior that you're gonna love. Yeah, you'll like it. I'll give you this watch, Fat City. It's brand new. I'm slowly dwindling down the 100 watches I bought. Yeah, John, the ones spelt RIDER are the original ones. Then they switched it to RYDER, the newer ones. And I think they're coming out again with the RIDERs. I carried this today, and Charlie Cook's sheath that Jim loves so much, and I do too, man. This is cool. I need to make a couple of these with the feather. Charlie Cook. Today I had my German-made Boker in it. Bald Eagle. This is what I got on the table. Nope, I don't have no dog bone Rough Rider. I just got a few elephant's feet and a couple other Rough Rider traditional folders. I don't. Oh, I got a Barlow too. Rough Rider Barlow. I don't really buy. I haven't really bought many Rough Riders. I mean, I don't go out after them. You know what I mean? Like some guys do. But if I see them somewhere, if I'm like at a flea market or antique store and they got some Rough Riders that are cool looking, then I'll buy one. But I don't go online and buy them. What about Emerson? Do I have any Emerson, Paul? The knife with the thumb disc. What are you talking about? This one here? The 60TX Raid X-Timer? Oh, yeah, this here, this is a Schrade 60TX. The knife that was supposed to save the company from bankruptcy back in the early 80s. But I do have one Emerson knife, but it was made from Bali Song Benchmade. And that's a rare bird. Check this one out, Jim. You know what this one is? It's made in Portland, Oregon, USA. This is an oldie here. It's never been used. Buckmaster. ODE green plastic handles. This is the Gerber 500. Made in the 70s. Portland, Oregon, USA. Now this one here, it says Benchmade USA on the pocket clip. You got the 450, but on the blade here, it doesn't say Benchmade in the butterfly. It says Bali Song, and then underneath it says Benchmade USA. I don't know if you can see that or make it out, but it says Bali Song and a butterfly, not Benchmade. And this is a rare knife here. I mean, Good luck finding one. This is the first design CQC7 by Emerson. He made them through the first CQC7s, Spec War 7s, were made by Balisong Benchmade. That's before they put the Benchmade in the Butterfly. And this is the first line of the CQC7 by Emerson himself, before he went off on his own and sold them. Now you can buy these new, but they're Emerson knives. They're not Benchmade Balisong. So this kick-started Emerson's career with Benchmade. It's a very rare knife. It's the only Benchmade I own. Balisong Benchmade, because you know Benchmade started out making Balisong butterfly knives. You can email me the picture, John Adams. Gerber Tree Fitty. Gerber Tree Fitty. Tree Fitty. Yeah, this is the Gerber 500. Buckmaster. I gotta put these away because I'll get too many of them on my table. Oh, I got this Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops. This was one of the Smith & Wesson actually made. The Extreme Ops skeleton handle. That was before they outsourced to China. Oh, man, I'm getting tired. Y'all must be getting tired. Nobody's saying anything anymore. Where'd you go, Fat? I never knew you were gone. Oh, man. I got this damn watch, this pocket watch. I took it all apart and cleaned it. Movement's all ready to go. I'm ready to put the balance wheel in. And I ran into a problem. The damn screw is so small on the balance wheel. I couldn't put the balance wheel in. Here's the bridge for the balance wheel. Here's the balance wheel. I took it off the bridge to clean the jewels and I shouldn't have. And now I can't get the damn screw back in it to put the balance wheel back on the bridge. Just to show you the screw, I'm going to grab it here. Can you see that screw? It's like a 1/2 millimeter. And I cannot get it back in that damn bridge to put the hairspring back in. Brown sugar, have rest the eye. Okay. Alright, we'll talk to you later, Brown Sugar. Thanks for stopping in. So, it's a struggle. I'm going to try again tomorrow to get that damn 1/2 millimeter screw back on that bridge. I don't know how some of these watchmakers do it, man. I spent over an hour trying to get that screw in place. But I'll get it in place because I want to get this pocket watch back together. I cleaned the case. It's beautiful. Good night. Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Well, I was on B's Blades trying to win his knife package tonight. He gave away a shitload of stickers and 4 knives tonight to one person. I wish he wouldn't do that. I wish he'd give 4 knives to 4 people. Man, I was like, man, let me win. 4 knives. Wow. I got this Perry Ellis here. Pretty nice watch. Rubber band on it. With some yellow stitching in it. It's pretty cool. I gotta put a battery in it. Perry Ellis. Spread the love. Man. Today's the 31st, huh? Should get my pension check today. Yeah, right. Spread the love, bees, right? Give one person 4 knives and a bunch of stickers. He could at least have 2 different winners, right? Oh, not yet. No pension check yet. It'll probably come in at midnight, Saturday night. Yeah. I got paid on the 3rd. You get paid on the 3rd? Or you got paid on the 3rd? Last 3rd? Yeah. Okay, I got you. Yeah, Fat City Soul. Send me that knife back and I'll fix it for you. And then I'll send you the tin with the other knife and everything back to you. Well, I gotta go to the bathroom. And that ain't no good. It's a good one, if you know what I mean. And right now it's giving me a stomach ache. The watch battery too? What watch battery? No, you don't have to send me a watch battery. I'll get one and put it in it for you. I don't even know what size it is. I can always find out. Okay, I got it open. Oh, I took it out. It's a small one. Probably 337. It's a small one. I think it's a 337. Can't even read the damn number on it. Man. I don't know. This is some messed up Japanese battery. Oh. That'll probably work, fat. 377. I got a bunch of batteries here I gotta get. I got them all wadded up and taped. I'm gonna go in tomorrow and buy them all. So I can get them back in these watches. Probably about $50 worth of batteries. So, I think I'm going to cut this short tonight, this live. I'm getting a real bad stomach ache. I got to go upstairs and take care of business. And I think I'm just going to go to bed because I got to finish up my mom's roof tomorrow. So, got your Rosecraft blades ordered today, huh? What'd you get? I'm going to watch Jim's video from today when I get off of here. Yeah, I'll force myself to have one more cigarette. Then I gotta go take care of business and go to bed. Oh, I'll feel better, Paul. I'll let you know when that knife steel comes in. If it comes in tomorrow, that'd be great. And if it does, I'll let you know Sunday. Sunday fun day. I might make just a simple pancake sheath for a fixed blade this Sunday. Y'all probably got an extra fixed blade you need a sheath for, right? Oh. Yeah. Video tomorrow. Oh, okay, on the Rosecrafts? That's cool. I've been wanting to get a Rosecraft blade just to have one. I mean, they're all made in China, but you know what? The quality control on them are really well, so the knives don't disappoint. That's for sure. So I'll probably get one or two in my collection. They got a couple cool ones I want to get. Uh-huh. I'll be watching for your video, Jim, on the Rosecraft. That'd be cool. They said your package is coming Monday, according to tracking. So if it gets there tomorrow, message me, let me know. If it does, you're going to be busy tomorrow making videos. Oh, shoot. Uh-huh. I got this roper on here. Sidebuster by Roper. It's a nice little knife. It only cost me I think it was $19. Tractor Supply. Roper Knives. A vet-owned company. Achachi Jack, huh? Jackknife? That's cool. That's a pretty cool looking knife. I seen that one. Can't wait to see the video on it. Lokahatchee Jack. That's a weird name, ain't it? I'm going to call this one the Big Jim. I have to get one in your hands, Jim. I bet you if I do this in Elkhorn stag, I bet you Preacher and Seth is going to love this knife. What, that last commenter, Paul? Dipshit. I don't know, where'd the comment go? You must have, somebody must have erased it. Go drop the Browns off. Oh, I'm gonna drop the brown off, that's for sure. Yeah, where'd that guy come from, man? Who deleted the comments? Cause it like disappeared, and I don't know where it went. Oh, Barlow Jim did. Okay. What'd you say? Can suck a wet fart? Right out of my butt? Where do these people come from, man? I'm in the Big Jim Trapper fixed blade. Oh yeah, I'll get you one sent. I'll make a few of them, Jim. I'll send you one. That's gonna be one honking knife there, buddy. It'll be a first fixed blade trapper you ever own. You'll be my field tester, Jim. You can show it to Seth and the boys. I bet you one of them will want one when I get done with it. I'm gonna trick these some bitches out. I'm not gonna make knives anymore unless it's got badass material on it. Elk, stag, ram horn, buffalo horn. And here we got the 3-bladed side buster. This came from deep south. It's a fat old knife, I'll tell you what. Look how fat that thing is. 3-bladed side buster. Seth wants a sow belly. A folding sow belly? Does he want me to make him sow belly? I'll make him one. He likes the sow belly the most. Oh. I can't even read that damn thing. Handmade. Oh, the side buster. The sow buster, I mean. Okay, yeah. Which means I'm going to contact this guy about cutting these blades out for me so I don't have to. I'm going to have him get me at least 25 of them done right away. I want to get a half dozen of them to Deep South Cutlery so they can sell them. Of course, they'll get their cut out of them. But yeah, I'll send Seth one of them. That'd be something to get to make stag handles for them knives for the sow belly or sow buster. I mean, have stag scales made for them to where I can just send them to you and you can bolt them right on. Oh, I'm sure you will, Jim. Yep. All right, I'll get some made. I'm gonna contact that guy tomorrow. See if he can't cut me 25 blades out. And of course, I do all the grinding on them and the heat treating, and then the handles for them. But like I said, I want to have like 3 different sets of handles for them. I was thinking elk stag, micarta, and some kind of horn, buffalo, or probably buffalo to start. And then I'm going to make them to be bolt-on so I can send them to you, Jim. You could swap out or put on, you could put them on that knife I sent you. So you can get some knife scales for that knife. You might have to take a heat gun and heat up the top of the Kydex sheath so you can stick the knife back in it with the thicker scales on it. Mold it to the knife. All you need is a heat gun. Yeah. I don't make too many custom pocket folders, Paul. It takes a lot of time to make them, and I'll do them when people order them though. You know what I mean? But I don't go out of my way to make a half a dozen of them, or I should. I should start making at least a half a dozen of everything I make. I was thinking about getting a YouTube store going. People can order my knives right off of YouTube. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go up and relieve myself and hit the sack, y'all. I gotta get up again tomorrow about 8 o'clock, or today I should say, and finish up that roof. I got 4 more sheets of metal to put on and that roof's done. Then I got like 50 foot of ridge to put on it and it's done. Yeah, I seen something about doing a YouTube store. So that'd be cool. People can order my stuff right off my YouTube channel. You know, that way if somebody asks me, where's your knives for sale? Right here on my channel. And then you all can see what I got in stock. And that way I can start putting like a half a dozen knives. Every time I make a knife, I'll make a half a dozen of them. So I'll have 4 or 5 of them for sale on my YouTube store. All right, Jim. I'm gonna go upstairs and relieve myself and watch your video. Then I look forward to the Rosecraft video tomorrow or tonight. And text me if you get my package tomorrow. Email me or text me. Let me know in case it comes early. You never know. Sometimes it'll come on Saturday instead of Monday. And then I'll let you know, Paul, if that metal shows up tomorrow too, Sunday. So, that said, I'll catch you all later, man. We'll see you Sunday fun day then. Alright, peace, Jim. Thanks, guys. See you, Pat. See you, Paul. Whoever else is still here.